break this hold from you, it would mean everything to me if I do. Tired of hearing excuses you're making. Future is set, it is mine for the taking. Spending a lifetime living a life made up. I need to wake up. Holding my breath until you go. Anywhere that is far from you. You only wanted me to fail. Oh, I'm this way because of you. Fought every day to overcome despite you. Wake up. Wake up. Tired of hearing excuses you're making. Future is set, it is mine for the taking. Spending a lifetime living a life made up. I need to wake up.
Oh, you make me wanna talk back to you. Say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new. Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill. Sleep, never say you're sorry. Oh, maybe I'll leave, baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill. Get my
We roll up to the spot and they know it's enough to go down. Start a party, we vibing, rocking nobody around. We roll up.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Collegiate Battlegrounds Week 8 Elite Games. I will be your host tonight, Airless Goose. This is me. No new slide done for that. So I will be your host for these games tonight, as usual. And this is the Elite Games for week number 8 for Collegiate Battlegrounds. Taking a look at our competitors tonight, we have... in number 1, University of California, Riverside. Number 2, University of Tennessee, Knoxville. Number 3, University of Colorado, Boulder. Number 4, number 6, actually, Georgia Southern University. In 7th, Arizona State. In 8th, Illinois Urbana-Champaign. In 9, West Virginia University. In 10th, University of Minnesota. In 11th, Ole Miss. 13th, University of Texas at Austin. In 14th, Texas Tech University. In 16th, East Carolina University. In 17th, Auburn University. In 20th, University of Connecticut. In 21st, University of Northern Colorado. In 22nd, Southern Illinois University of Edwardsville. In 24th, Kennesaw State University. And in 28th, California State University of Los Angeles. So those are your teams. As a quick reminder, the point system for tonight's Elite game, they are cut in half. So kills are worth a half a point, and all of the 1st through 14th places are worth half value, rounded up. So you notice 8. First is 18 points, second 15 points, third 13 points, so on and so forth. And with that, the game will begin right now. The timer is ended, and the game is a go. So let's see where this plane drops and look to see where these boys are gonna be fighting in. So again, this game is very important for a lot of teams, as we talked about last night, again, with playoffs and this being so close to playoffs beginning the week of the 16th, that teams like, University of Connecticut, actually, are so close to the 18th spot, the coveted 18th cutoff for playoffs. So at least for them and for a bunch of other teams, we'll take a look at that slide in a little bit. It's very important for them to do well this game. So it looks like kind of the south plane kind of cutting the west side of the island in half. Teams going to the usual spots. Looks like northern Georgia Pole, southern Georgia Pole, Crates, Roz, Chinky, the kind of southwestern area near Quarry. Looks like Ole Miss going down on the military island. Just all sorts of good stuff. All sorts of good standard stuff happening now. Let's wait. Let's see where the fights. I mean, the circle is obviously the biggest part of when the of where the fights happen, of where the circle begins. It's like UTK going towards Pachinki. There's a lot of teams actually in Pachinki. 1, 2, 3 shots already being fired. Looks like the fight dude. Oh, X Swarms is already so low. He's already been shot at a whole bunch. X Swarms out of West Virginia University, super low. You got the fight dude actually playing for UTK tonight. Oh, he lit him up. Oh, he lit him. He already has a 4 times and an AK. As soon as he peeks through that door, X-Worms is in a tough spot. Fight 2 doesn't have to go anywhere. He's in a really good spot in church. Oh, but the Mighty Derb also taking some shots at him. Victor, we're going to see knockout Aloe and kill with a P92 pistol kill, drawing first blood. But the Fight Dude really lit X-Worms up there. He's super low. He actually does it. Oh, notices Mighty Derb peeking out with the Uzi. That's what you call that weapon. Gonna land a little bit on Fight Dude. Fight Dude's gonna be forced to retreat and look away. West Virginia not going to be taking any casualties there. We're going to see Lugo knocking out Grit J with the P18 and killing him. Suck Extreme getting Great Yeti. Dango killing Divine Mercy. That's a rough start for UConn. Right there. Already. Looks like X-Worms did indeed get away well, not unscathed, but unknocked out, as the kids like to say. Looks like action happening. Dango Dang taking other shots at the rest at Google ID. He's going to go down right there. The other two, we're going to see Feral C is right in the middle of that complex. He's in a tough spot right there. He's got to make it kind of some meme magic happen for... oh boy. We've seen this last night with UTK. Oh, there he is! Oh, Feral. Got him. Nice. We saw that last night. UTK managed to lose 2 players to a similar camp in the house strategy. Dang, he is going to go down and get killed, but Farrell's in a rough spot right now. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Low health, aware of his position, but he did get 1 frag, so that's all right. We're going to Nonaman 420 with the rest of ASU driving along. Trashbone in Pachinki, covering Inkers against still 3 teams. We do have UTK, we have West Virginia, and we have Boylad, Auburn, Roz. Separate is 1 team in Roz, I believe, 1 team down in Prim. I believe that's Colorado Boulder down in Prim. Knive doing his thing on Southern Military, his favorite. Shots being fired, I believe. Is that Boylad? I believe 2 people are taking shots return. Yeah, Boylad. Fight dude looking like he may indeed go down. He's gonna get behind the pillar, but XPR gonna return some fire. Boylad forced to retreat and repeat. He's gonna have to see if he can get another angle on those guys. XPR does indeed have a read on him. And here we go, looking at that window, wet window, that tree, that's all blocking his field of view, but he sees XPR running across towards the church. Not going to be able to land a shot on him there. Not like it would be an instant kill anyway. The fight dude is still really low. Had to boost up there. Don't believe he has a first aid kit. Again, peeking this window, trying to see if he can land a nice angle on anybody. Although it appears it's going to be fruitless. Looking over at this other fight, Robocope has engaged V the Victim, it looks like, and Lone Potato. He's going to go ahead first aid here, heal on up, but he has engaged a 1v2, alerting his presence, though, to the rest of the guys in Pachinki, being at JB and Mighty Derb down there. Looks like, yep, he's going to disengage from this fight, go back up, meet up with his team, and try and secure, well, some kills and his life, of course. You know, dying too early is not something you necessarily want to do, especially in CBA. XPR trying to get a read off. It looks like on Auburn, I believe, over there. Not able to find anything, though. Iron Tank God. Looked like they went for the crate. And they did indeed get it. Not sure what was in the crate. But take a look. Anything? No, it's probably empty by now. Yeah. JB getting the Lone Potato with the UMP. 59 people left alive. Relatively fast start to this game. There have been quite a number of frags happening really early. JB kind of yeah, no, they're all together. Oh, Boylad knocking out the fight dude, but XPR knocking out Boylad in return. XPR able to get the fight dude, though, able to pick him up no problem. Boylad, however, he's in a house all of his own, but the Trashbone able to go out and get him, but shots also being fired by XPR, it looks like. Or no, they're taking fire at Inkers. He's taking shots over at them. Does have the 4 times. Trashbone able to get inside the door, relatively unscathed. He's going to be able to pick up Boylad now, but he's shooting at the door. Is he going to see his butt? Is that a pan? That's not a pan. Pan's not going to save him there. Trashbone is a little exposed right there. XPR trying to land that shot on him. Not able to find the angle. He's going to push up a little bit. I believe that UTK is going to push in on Trashbone and Boylad right now. I believe they're going to push up on Auburn. He is getting fired upon, trying to find out where. Looking up towards the top of the house. Is not going to be there. It's over to his left. I believe Inkers was taking some shots at him. Yeah, no, he's not getting shot at again, so they had to reset and re-peak. Man, Boylad really has to heal up here. I'm unsure. Yeah, I don't think anybody... He would have first aided by now. That's almost a guarantee if he has the meds, but he doesn't have those meds. They are kind of sandwiched. If you notice, V the Victim is behind or to the east of Auburn, and Fight Dude and XPR are to the west. So it's kind of a sandwiching spot. If they decide to go back, V the Victim has good shots. Actually, if he pushes up behind Inkers and Robocope, he's got really good spots. He is going to be all quiet. We saw this out of UTK last night. They did a really, really good job of kind of playing off each other and playing very tactical. You know, you had kind of V the Victim, I believe it was, as well, doing the same thing. He believes that they're in this building, so he's going to play it exactly like he did last night. Wait for those shots to ring out, and then use that shots to kind of go in using the sound cover and pick off the rest of the guys inside with the kind of surprise factor. Inkers here doing a really good flank, though. He's going to get right up and behind XPR here. Oh, no. Oh, Inkers and Robocope are right behind him. Does XPR notice? Does he notice? Has he heard the footsteps? He hasn't turned around yet. It looks like he's still kind of fixated on the other two. Auburn has kind of used their own strats against them. Yeah, Inkers has a good line on XPR, who hasn't noticed yet. Oh, there he goes. Now he notices. It's going to be a shot 2v1, though. XPR is going to be able to get behind the tree, but he's going to go down, though. Robocope going to get him. Really good plays, but I believe Fight Dude is going to return the favor and try and take them out. Inkers also looking to find... Oh, yeah, Inker's going to finally kill XPR right there. Fight Dude, though, going to knock out Robocope with the M4. Oh, Fight Dude going to get hit with the M416. He's going to knock Inkers out. And then V the Victim going to finish him off from behind. Wow, Robocope. Wow. Auburn right there. Auburn, that was an interesting engagement. Auburn kind of used UTK strategies against them and was able to find and pick off XPR right there. Really great plays coming out of them. And none of them died yet. So they're able to res right now. V the Victim trying to get a good read on to where Auburn is indeed resing these players. He's going to go around the back, try and get a good angle, but not able to find anybody just yet. Maybe a little bit through the tree, but that foliage is getting to him. He's going to have to push up the hill and to look around to see if he can find anybody. Really great plays out of Auburn right there, kind of taking advantage of the situation and able to put the fight into their favor. The Suck Extreme going to go ahead and finish Shark off with the M16 headshot there. No big deal. Looks like two teams over in the school apartments. It appears to be Old Miss and Montremer, the rest of his team from University of Northern Colorado. It is a 2v4 currently. I believe Lusty Lumberjack, yep, from Ole Miss is as well. He's in the Broken Down Shack, so make it a 3v4 currently. Knive, as they know, is in South Military, so the only remaining team member is kind of far away, you know? I'd like to say he's kind of far away. Going back to the Auburn UTK engagement, Boylad 420 still sustaining injuries. He has, oh, there's that first aid for him. His teammate dropping it for him right there. I believe that was Trashbone. Robocope still really low. Boylad, though, able to go ahead and heal up. V the Victim going to push all the way up to around Church. Been like figure eights with these guys. They just keep circling around. Maybe V the Victim is going to get Auburn at their own game, who played UTK at their own game. It's definitely advanced strats coming out of both of these teams here. Yeah, V the Victim going to do exactly what Auburn did and sneak up behind Boylad and might be able to get him here if he doesn't notice. He doesn't notice. That's a clean line of sight. Oh, he has been spotted, though. He has indeed been spotted. He's going to have to go run behind the church. UTK didn't spot Robocope as he was going up behind, alas. I believe it didn't sound like a mini, so I think it was maybe Inkers who took who noticed V the Victim. It looks like they're going to give chase. V the Victim has to get out of here. Right now it is a 1v4, and he's got the whole team of Auburn on his tail right there. The whole rest of Auburn. Neo Jonathan and Sea Cucumber. And take a look at them. And Ace of Phantom's going to roll kind of by Merlin, but they are going to veer kind of right. Illinois, Urbana-Champaign, Lugo, XD. Looking like he's going to go for that crate from Riverside. Maybe not. It's just a stock, so it has indeed been looted. Riverside. Boylad 420 finally going to get V the Victim there with an M4 headshot, and that is UTK. I believe, yeah, going very early. Or Am I a Whale is actually in a bad spot right now. I'm Corrupt, yeah, is going to knock out Oxbuddy as well. That's two people. Oh, Pixel also taking shots at UC Boulder right now. They're in a rough spot. They are all behind one boulder. Oxbuddy is behind, what do you call it? Oxbuddy right behind a rock, but that rock is in front of them. Pixel trying to see if he can get an angle onto the buggy or onto the other two people, or three people behind that rock, excuse me, Night's Ghost. Maybe exposed a little bit. Pixel doing his best. He's super low. Gonna try and finish Oxbuddy off there. Block Magic not able to... Oh, there he goes. Block Magic actually getting the peek onto Pixel. Gonna knock him out right there. Oxbuddy is super low. They have to push up and res him now, otherwise he's just gonna bleed out. Yep, Block Magic able to get up there. Gonna finish Pixel off finally and able to res Oxbuddy in the nick of time. And I believe Pixel just died instantly, so he was the final member Dingus Khan is going to be looting with Merlin. These guys from Minnesota Twin Cities debating whether or not he wants that sick Tommy gun. 52 players left alive as of now. Kind of been a relatively sweet kind of game so far. We've had fights. We've had a lot of fights actually. From what we've seen, Degrado and Victor are going to be scouring the outside of this farm from Texas at Austin. They're going to be waiting to see if they can get into engagement on University of Northern Colorado here with Spire, Monchemer, Soda Dragon, and the rest of them. They are waiting for the shot. They are waiting for the go to enter and breach the building. There's two on the outside, I believe. We get a bit. We got a cheer catastrophic success with the 1-bit donation. Thank you very much. Shots being fired now. The Spire actually going to eat a little bit of shot. Degrado taking chip shots over at Monchemer. Not able to connect with them, though. He is going to get hurt a little bit. Get a first aid up here. Someone else is going to re-peek that window with the UMP. Also going to get lit up a little bit. No one actually has gone down yet. Someone trying Big Mac attack with the Tommy gun on the top. Soda Dragon, though, going to go down to the Suck Extreme. Degrado getting Monchemer and the Spire as well. Degrado really good. I'm corrupt. Yep, there they go. Victor killing Monchemer and the Spire in that engagement. Victor, Degrado have entered the building. Big Mac attack has gone out of the building. They have swapped locations. And he is going to get away. Victor doing... Oh, Soda Dragon is still down, though. Yeah, he's got no chance of rezzing at this time. He is going to bleed out. And Big Mac Attack is going to live. He is going to live for Northern Colorado. But at what cost? Victor doing a really good job breaching and clearing that building. Oxbuddy finally going to go down to I'm Corrupt from UC Boulder. Haven't talked about the circle yet. Circle kind of uninteresting. No real, I guess, kind of oddities to talk about with the circle. It's very central. Victor finally going to finish Soda Dragon off there in the complex. See if they missed any loot. But yeah, the circle's not terribly interesting. It was very central. It's kind of leaning westward. So a lot of the teams that dropped, or where the teams dropped, kind of fit that MO. It's not terribly, I guess interesting. Interesting is the right word. It's not terribly interesting to talk about. Teams all just kind of spread out now. I believe a lot of the engagements have concluded for the early to mid game, and we're waiting. Oh, there may indeed be an engagement over here. It's very possible with Curly, I'm Corrupt, Black Magic, Nice Ghost, the rest of UC Boulder, I believe. Yep. And I'm Corrupt from Georgia Southern. I'm Corrupt going to finish Block Magic there. I believe leaving, I think it was Oxbuddy to be a solo boy for UC Boulder. No, Night's Ghost, excuse me. Night's Ghost. Oxbuddy died a little bit earlier in the game. So that's going to be that. He's going to go ahead Painkiller up here. And that will be that. Night's Ghost. He's able to get away. He's already gone. He's moving towards the south of Potato. And that's going to be that for that engagement, I believe. Good stuff coming out of Georgia Southern. Able to take 3 players off of UC Boulder and only losing 2 of their own. That's, even regardless of teams, that's a very good engagement. Taking 3 for 2 for a squad, that's not bad. You'll take that. Especially against, a really good team like UC Boulder. 46 players left alive. Teams going in towards Yaz. Yeah. Team still in Pachinki. Not really any reason to leave Pachinki. But is that... Yeah, Boy Lad and X-Worms are actually still in Pachinki. X-Worms. Yeah, he's the only boy left for his team, I believe, there. For West Virginia University. Looking out the window with the Mini 14, but little does he know, there's 4 boys for Auburn that are still there. One shot, I believe, and X-Worms will give his location away for the Auburn boys to swarm out. Gonna go ahead, crouch jump out that window there, trying to see if he can book it now before he realizes it's too late. He's leaving towards the southeast end of Pachinki. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna... maybe Robocope. He's running out in the street. Maybe. It's possible for him to be spotted. Or is he just going to take... Unsure. He's kind of unsure again what he wants to do. He's going back? Why would you go back? He might... It's a tricky play. I'm not going to lie. He's in a tricky spot. He hears Trashbone, hears Robocope, hears Inkers, probably. Yeah, because I definitely hear them running around on the outside. Trashbone, Robocope, Inkers from Auburn. Boy Lad, of course, from Auburn. This plane is very loud. He notices them, but he's not going to take the shot. He's going to have the UMP out. That plane, man, is so loud. He noticed that they're in the building. Auburn may indeed have seen them, but we're about to see some Rainbow Six action. Boy Lad looking like he's going to be coming. No? Oh, did they go by the... Did they go by? What? X-Swarms. Has he evaded capture this time? Did Auburn just straight up walk by? I think they did. I think... But Boy Lad is going... This is an interesting situation. X-Storms is indeed just going to do absolutely nothing. He's going to do absolutely nothing there. 100% guaranteed. We're going to look at Repo Wraith from Minnesota Twin Cities. Rolling up with the rest of the... Oh! We'll bring that down a little bit there. Inker is going to go ahead and knock out X-Forms to the M416, though. He indeed was spotted. Maxter looking over at Iron Tank God and Vetus GG. Robocope finishing X-Forms off with it. Oh, Iron Tank God standing still! Ooh, he's going to evade narrowly, but he stands back up! And Maxter is going to get him there. He's going to shoot him in the butt. He is going to get returned fire on from Ace of Phantoms from behind him. Volterrain Neo Jonathan from Volterrain. Oh, excuse me. Did not tap out. Volterrain from Urbana-Champaign. That's indeed what I believed. The rest of them are going to be taking shots at Iron Tank God, Venus GG, Blink Alliance from Southern Illinois at Edwardsville. Maxter 999 is the only he is there. Venus GG. Peeking out the right side of the tree. Volterrain, tries to go for the car headshot and it just barely misses. Oh, he's going to get return fire on Volterrain, able to get out of that unscathed. So, Snowdragon's going to drive right between them. Oh, the M24 out of Levith. Able to hurt those boys, but not kill them. M24 really good at blowing that vehicle up, but it's not actually able. He might push up here and see if he can find the vehicles. Also really good at mowing people down just in general with the high fire rate, 100-round clip. Suppressing fire, all sorts of good stuff. It appears he's going to go outside of the zone and look for those guys. This is a very interesting situation. Again, Maxter 999 prone on the hill. Venus GG really close to him right there. Shots being fired as well right from UIUC, or Urbana-Champaign. From that complex, shooting up at the hill. At Raikou, I believe they are shooting at from Arizona State University, from ASU. Actually, Fusha actually going to knock out Iron Tank God. A Mighty Derb going to kill him. 43 players left alive as right outside of the zone. Looks like Victolt going to go down. Fusha going to go down. Venus GG going to knock him out. Volterrain going down the stairs. Seeing if he can manage to spot one of these boys, but the players, I believe, from ASU are going to be pushing it down the hill. I believe that's them going to go across the street right there if you look on the mini-map. Ace of Phantoms looking up at over the Mighty Derb. Oh, yeah, Mighty Derb going to go down right there. Car 98K going to get him with a headshot. Mighty Derb going to finish off Levith. Degrado knocking out Anti-Knife with a headshot. M416. Good stuff coming out of him. Ace of Phantoms. Speaking of hill, seeing if you can find any of the other boys that are on the hill. They are all fairly back. Blink Alliance definitely likes to play the edge of the circle. We've seen this out of him from 2 days in a row now. Raikou is right over the hill. If he only needs to go, if he goes now, he'll catch Raikou rezzing, but it may indeed be oh, he might go now. Oh, he might have made a great decision to go and get Raikou. As he's picking him up, he's going to go up over the crest of the hill. Oh, but the tall grass is going to be it. Fusha is actually going to be able to get up, but Raikou is going to go down. Fusha has very little health. He was able to get up, though. So you have left one player for ASU. Fusha! Oh, Fusha! He's going to get it! He's gonna get it! And Raikou is alive! Oh my gosh! The timing, it was so close. It was so close. If he pushed a second earlier, he would have been able to see Raikou picking him up. But we're going to look at Donovan here taking shots over Urbana-Champaign. Ace of Phantoms, Neo Jonathan, Voltarain. Oh my gosh, that was close. They are in the window. Voltarain has a read, I believe, on where these boys are. He's not peeking through that window. Everybody is going to have to go at some point. The circle is closing in. And these guys are indeed at the edge of the circle. Donovan able to get in that car and go. Get Neo Jonathan, and they have all decided that this engagement is not worth it. Ace of Phantom's going to do the good strat of driving all of them. Going to do that sick, nasty strat of driving the car into the water instead of taking the bridge. Yeah, it could, it could work out. I was just about to hit M to see where the map is, but they are indeed probably going to get across. We're going to see UC Riverside. Speaking of the river, swimming in the river right now. Padawan going to get out of there, but JB has a good read on that. Going to be taking some shots from JB. Oh, he's really low. One more shot, and is indeed down. There he goes. Lugo and Padawan not able to give support at this time. Oh, Padawan also taking shots. Lugo also taking shots. JB has a really good read on Riverside right now. Yeah, here they come. It's gonna be a Ruins ending. I haven't seen that in a while. I may not have seen it, but that's a cool ending to have. JB looking at Riverside right now. Riverside, Lugo, one more shot. Back in the water he goes. It's gonna be rough for UC Riverside right now. They're kind of in a bad spot, especially with and everybody. Oh boy. JB looking over at Dingus Khan. Vusha, Merlin, Rich 4-1, Pure Nog, dying outside the zone, dying to the zone, claiming a lot of lives right now. Whew, 30 people died. That was 4 people. Dingus Khan, Repo Wraith, looking like Blink Alliance. Big Mac Attack, Suck Extreme, Degrado, Payback Bill is going to die to the zone as well. 29 people left alive. Maxter, good headshot on Voltarain with a car 98K. He's going to go down. Degrado, Suck Extreme is right below him. Degrado has no idea, though. Of the one boy right behind him, I believe. Maxter right behind him. Repo Wraith right over the crest of the hill, not able to get a good peek on him. Degrado. Trying to see if he can read anybody with the 8 times. Does read 4 boys, but he has been read, it appears. Shot's going to come out of him right there, though. Suck Extreme also going to see. He's Trashbone. He's prone. He's prone. There he goes. Oh, that wasn't a headshot? That wasn't a headshot. What? Frick. That was a perfectly lined up headshot. May have been the spectator thing, but that should have been indeed a headshot. Trashbone, though, going to go ahead and finish him off. Or knock him out with the Mini 14 Degrado. Shots being fired. Victor has come across Big Mac Attack. Big Mac Attack with the M4. Victor also really low. Good peek on Big Mac Attack. He's going to get him. He's going to go down. He's going to have to piece on out of here now, though. He needs to get inside the zone. Shots being fired. Trashbone. Boy lad going. Yep, they are indeed engaging the Suck Extreme as well. Running right into Bojangles and Reaper with Lugo going to go down now. Big Mac Attack. Reaper, no mercy. Robocope. Big Mac Attack. Yep, and there he goes. I believe, yeah, Inker's finally got that kill. 25 people left alive. UC Riverside has indeed made it onto the shore. Snowdragon's going to get a really good spray down on Neo Jonathan and Ace of Phantoms from Urbana-Champaign. Getting a kill onto Bojangles right there. Padawan pushing up over the hill, taking shots, gets nice on the Dingus Khan, but Repo Wraith is right there to return the favor outside the zone. Probably he's going to die outside the zone right there. Padawan, Raikou, Reaper Wraith, Trashbone, and Snowdragons all getting good kills right there. Goody knocks and Goody kills. Finally going to kill Reaper with 17 people left alive. There's still 17 people left alive in this zone at Ruins. This is kind of crazy. Able to heal up right now. We're going to look at Lugo, Maxter, JB, Beta, Tosk, East Carolina. Haven't seen much of them this game, but they are indeed in this final. Maxter getting shot at from his west. Going to go ahead and reload that car. Move on over and down. See if you get an angle. Snowdragons, Beta, Tosk, East Carolina. Trying to see if they can look at Auburn over there. Doesn't appear to be so. Robocope and Inkers. He definitely does see them. Or maybe. who's kind of fixated on their location. I can't really see the players with the spectator thing, but Maxter finally going to get Lugo there. He's going to go and bleed out. Snowdragon's making an aggressive, but JB going to go down there. Knight's Ghost getting him with the Scar. Kind of just caught out right there. Tosk in East Carolina, and then ASU, I believe, down the hill. Shots being fired towards the south end of Ruins. Tosk getting a good kill onto Raikou with a frag grenade. Good Kobe coming out of East Carolina to get Raikou. Donovan, though, from ASU, seeing if he can see exactly where East Carolina is, but the smokes come out from Tosk, who is going to give them some mobile cover. Looks like Woman is the last for Riverside, Knights Ghost the last for Boulder, and then Maxter the last for West Virginia University. 3 solo boys, I believe, left in this game, and then various other teams with 2 to 4 players left. Knights Ghost right kind of alone in the Ruins. Shots being fired. Is he shooting? I'm unsure. Inkers, though, going to kill Maxter, though. The lat solo boy from West Virginia is going to go down, though. Good shots on Inkers. 13 players left alive. Oh, Donovan is going to take shots at Knights Ghost. Knights Ghost is super low. Donovan is almost going down. He is going to go down. Nice. Woman actually able to get in here. He's kind of got at the tail end of that fight, but Donovan, Knights Ghost, that whole squad actually. Did ASU? I believe, is ASU done? Yeah, ASU just got wiped there. Woman is actually the one who remained alive, but Auburn in a commanding 4-person, Riverside with 1 person, East Carolina with 3. And Auburn has the center of the circle. This is going to be rough. Georgia Southern University, again, has the Ruins. Caboose from East Carolina. It's going to be a 4v3, v2, v1. And your top 4, East Carolina, Auburn, Georgia Southern, and UC Riverside are going to be your top 4. Let's see who can get the your first place. East Carolina directly to the southwest of Auburn, who does have to push in. Caboose may indeed have a read onto Wum. Did probably see his pixel of his helmet there, being able to pleak. Yep, that's his whole head. Caboose going to shoot a little bit too late, not able to connect on Wum there, though. Wum getting a good shot, going to bring Caboose down to half health, though, but the rest of ECU is going to be able to see, giving Auburn, maybe he's going to push up towards the hill. Yeah, Boy Lad looking over at Beta knows exactly where the rest of, so close. He's so close. Beta is almost down here. Boy Lad taking some shots at East Carolina, not able to finish him off, though. Caboose is also peeking. Boy Lad going to go down, though. Caboose able to get those good shots off. You're going to see the player Tosk in an engagement. There he goes. Trash is actually going to go down right there from Auburn. All the thing. Curly 103 knocking and killing Caboose. Tosk killing Robocop. Tosk also killing Trashbone right there. I'm Corrupt getting a good read on Beta right there. Beta not able to actually go down, though. Brought out the car. Car is going to miss. He's going to go ahead and run inside the zone here. Inkers is alive. We're going to see executions from the 2 people that are down. Inkers is going to get an engagement onto Beta. Beta's going to go down. Inkers, oh, there he goes. There's East Carolina. Inkers is going to be able to get it with the help of I'm Corrupt, and there's going to be 3 people left. I'm Corrupt and Curly versus Inkers right now. Auburn has 1 play. What does he do? He's going outside the zone? Oh no, that's rough. That's a lot of health. He's going to have to re-first aid here. Curly 103 from Georgia Southern. Georgia Southern versus Auburn. We have a 1v2 situation. Georgia Southern has the 2 players. He's going to peek over the hill. Curly really close. He's really close. He's really close. Inkers having a good read. That gives his pot away, though. Curly knows exactly where he is, though. It's just about to get it behind him. But Inkers is going to go down. I'm Corrupt going to get that good flank and kill him. That'll be game number 1 for the Elite game. Congratulations to Georgia Southern for taking the first game. Congratulations to Auburn for 2nd place and East Carolina for 3rd place. UC Riverside 4th place and ASU in 5th place. I'm Corrupt. Notable kills include I'm Corrupt 5 kills, Inkers 5 kills, Trashbone 3 kills, Tosk 3 kills, Odango 2 kills, Lugo 2 kills, Wum 2 kills, Raikou 3, Snowdragons 2, Knights Ghost 3 kills, Mighty Derb 2 kills, Degrado 4 kills, and the Suck Extreme actually had 6. It's 6 kills. And there you go. That is game number 1 of the Collegiate Battlegrounds Week 8 Elite Games. We will be back with game number 2, and to take a look, we also be back taking a look at some of the teams from the season, some of their average placements and points, and then we will take a look at the fight for the playoffs and see who indeed is going to be making it to the playoffs. And with that, I will see you guys very soon.
doesn't really matter, 'cause I feel so free now. It doesn't really matter. close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase.
And we're back. We are going to begin game number 2 very shortly. Before we do that, we're going to go ahead and take a look at some of the fight for the playoffs teams. These are the teams that are in the contention at the very end, the very cutoff. They're very close to the cutoff of 18th place in CBA for the playoffs. So in contention for 8th place, plus or minus 2, East Carolina University, Auburn University, Purdue in 18th exactly. In 19th, we have University of California, San Diego, and in 20th, we have UConn. See, these teams are all around high 200s, low 300s. So we get 314, 295, 290, and 287. Let's see, the lowest is plus 5 points below California, San Diego. It's 5 points below Purdue, which is 19 points below Auburn. And then we have UConn, who is 7.5 points below Purdue and only 2.5 below San Diego. They went down 1 spot from 19th to 20th last night, and California and San Diego went up. University of Northern Colorado actually 11.5 points behind. What do you call it? Purdue University. So they are very close. Auburn is a very close. 19 points is a solid lead. I'm not gonna lie, that is a pretty good lead. But they do indeed have to maintain this lead. They have to keep doing as well as they have been in order to maintain their spot in the playoffs. So with that, we can just take a look at oh boy. A little bit of game chat going on. So taking a look, this is actually an interesting spot. Average place for Riverside and they're in first place currently, and they average 102.5 points per week. Tennessee Knoxville averages 85 points a week. Riverside averages 5th place, Knoxville averages 6th place, and they have 102 and 85 points respectively. It just shows you kind of, again, how insane Riverside is, first of all, for 717.5 points, more so after, again, tonight's games. But then just an average of 102 points per week. That's insane. That's a ton of kills. That's really good placement. And you see this kind of correlation go between average finish and points per week. It goes down by like 10, I believe, 10-ish. There's a factor, or like 10, kind of 10 to 20 per average place finish. And with that, I believe, I did miss a sub while we were in break. Krev Plays had subbed with Twitch Prime, so thank you very much for that subscription. Again, we truly appreciate all the support that we get here. And with that, we are in game. We did see kind of a north to south bearing westward plane, going to cut the map directly in half. Yep, not too crazy. One team is going Kameshki. I believe that is Iron Tank God, JWA, Southern Illinois, Edwardsville, going to decide to go to Kameshki. And the rest of the team's kind of split the area, or the island, excuse me, into halves. Going to be very central, not going to be too crazy, I guess, of drops. Again, the circle, of course, is obviously going to decide where, but more average times than not, the circle lands central. And we see these teams all kind of in the circle, and it's only to the late game that we get these crazy good fights. Two teams over at Roz. Black Magic deciding to get school. He's got school all day. You know, that's the first time I've seen an actual game where one person has the entire school to himself. Like the whole school. Black Magic from Colorado Boulder, he's got it. That's it. 100%. That's his. The whole school. That's always something funny I find in CBA. You have one person. You have these kind of hotspots. They're not hotspots. They're weak spots. Anti-knife, of course. Southern military. Shots being fired. I believe. Cannot hear. I believe. Yep, that's Victor going to go down. Suck Extreme going to get him with the wet machine. Victor going to go down with the double-barreled. Or was it? No, that wasn't that. That was the pump shotgun. Excuse me there. He is indeed going to go down. Suck Extreme. Going to be right there with the rest of his boys. So yeah, that was a good shot. And I believe Knight's Ghost got him. Yeah, I believe he was looking in that area. He is checking outside the window, seeing if he can find anything over there. Going to pick up some more 7.62 for that AK. And the first blood has already been spilled. Not dead, but, you know, call it. Oh, that was a scar. It was a scar there. He's going to take them both instead of the AK. AK kind of not being as popular of a choice these days, given the recoil that it has and the scar's ability to have a really low recoil as well as the M4. So there's that to consider about that pickup right there. Victor is still, he's still down, I believe. EMP captain though going to run outside with a Mini 14 trained on him as he runs across the field. Shots being fired over at EMP captain. He's going to get hit once, but that's going to be about it. He's not going to take too many injuries there. And that's going to be that EMP captain. Going to get away with no... Oh, we see somebody running up. I can't observe to see exactly who's running up, but somebody is really close. There we go. It's back in. Nice Ghost actually going to go down. Vibrato. No, Suck Extreme actually going to get Nice Ghost. That's the whap machine. That's a... Oh, is that the double? No. 2 shotguns? I believe he has 2 shotguns. Or am I? A whale actually goes down. I believe Degrado killed him there. Does a VSS out. But, oh my gosh. University of Texas at Austin just going to roll right up on the UC Boulder. On Roz going to pick 2 of them off. Going to finish one with 2 shotguns. Block Magic is away. Never mind, that circle is not central. That is going to be a military ending if I've ever seen one. We're going to look at Robocope here. Is going to drive right up onto East Carolina right now. They're going to go to the same complex. I'm wondering, you know, they did indeed get out. East Carolina. Tosk is ready to engage these guys as soon as he sees fit. Robocope, they're going to enter this 2-story garage. It looks like going to be kind of nervous as they open the door. Here's Tosk right there. Tosk, though. Oh my gosh. Robocope showing absolutely zero mercy, and Tosk is going to go down immediately as soon as Robocope opens the door.
Please, I didn't need it last game. I didn't need it last game.
Oh. I didn't realize we had the voice on. Oh my gosh. Plea for mercy is going to go completely unanswered. Robocope, this is going to finish Tosk off. Boylad, here's a fight with the door. Robocope's going to open, but this is going to go down the AKM. Boylad finishing him off with a shotgun. A little bit of... Jesus, oh my gosh. This is the first time I've heard in-game voice. That's hysterical. That was really funny. Oh my gosh. Auburn is gonna take this complex. East Carolina is gonna get out of there. No problem. They're gonna get Beta. They're gonna pack it up and head out. That was really funny. I had the genuine giggle there. Black Magic still. School alone. The fight dude. Northern military. XPR getting military to himself. Google ID over at Mansion, Divine Mercy, Southern. A lot of split up teams I'm noticing. At least UConn right there kind of split up a little bit. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that circle is kind of nuts. Pretty much all the teams are outside of the circle. And remember how I said a little bit earlier the circle was going to land kind of central? Yeah, it's not going to land central. That circle is about as far central as it can get. But, you know, we're looking at Beta, the survivors of the ECU massacre. As we just heard, the plea for mercy. He's going to get out of there. In the buggy, no problem. Driving more south, trying to get inside. More inside this zone. Nice. Official surplus going to give us... Forget, what emote is that? Swift Rage. Swift Rage 1. Thank you for the Swift Rage. Raider power indeed. Texas Tech. Was it Guns Up? Texas Tech Guns Up. Thank you for the bit. Yeah, a lot of these teams are going to have to feel bad for the guys over in Kameshki. You're going to have to drive a very long distance south if they want to get up or when to get inside of the zone. Degrado actually knocking out Oxbody with the M16 from Boulder. Degrado, again, from University of Texas, Austin. Suns up, guns up, indeed. Oxbody is down. He was kind of in the field to the west of school going to get... caught out there and go down. 62 players left alive in this game number 2, week 8 for the Elite Games. It's just, this circle is going to be incredibly interesting, especially in the first one, as teams have to begin to roll in. Again, the first circle is slow. It's not terribly fast, so teams have time to get in, but bridge camping is probably going to be a thing between the second and third circle. Once we get the second circle and it starts to close in on the third one, we're going to see bridge camping. That's my prediction because of the, you know, high likelihood we'll see a military ending. And if it's not a military, it's going to be, you know, heavily on the south. Boy lad from Auburn gonna roll up onto Ferry Pier. He's going to be seeing his from the boys from East Carolina are here. Beta and H Hopkins are in there. Trashbone is already 3 steps ahead, playing chess while they're playing checkers, is in the house ready for an engagement as soon as Robocope and Inkers begin to engage Beta and Hopkins, which is inevitable, I believe, given this current situation. Is a 2v4 right now. Boy lad Robocope from Auburn and Beta again from ECU, East Carolina University. I'm gonna view the victim kind of all the way over there to the left. No problems though. He's not probably going to be engaged with this fight. Beta and H Hopkins just going to be holding this kind of building right now. They are waiting for boys to go. They heard the car, and I believe they're waiting for Auburn to kind of sweep the area and find Hopkins and Beta inside of this house. But Auburn may appear just to be kind of hidey-holing in and waiting for those boys to roll on up. Yeah, it appears that Auburn has no interest in engaging that house specifically. Maybe they know, maybe they don't know, maybe it's sheer luck, who knows. They are indeed going to be avoiding that one, though. No problems whatsoever there. We're going to see Levith going to be coming down from Kameshki, from Southern Illinois, University of Edwardsville. Padawan, UC Riverside, and Lugo in a kind of a convoy. They are going to be also going inside the zone. They chose to wait for a little bit, but they're going to get in as the circle gets in. Kind of northern. You know, these bridges are all north. The river bridges, it's a rock. No problem. You just teleport it out of the rock. No big deal. Hit the rock. When you hit that rock, you teleport directly forward. Yukon going to be kind of caught in between these teams going south. They are going to try. Are they getting in the car? Not sure, but they are probably going to wait for a lot of hopefully they wait for a lot of these teams to go by. A little bit of server lag happened in Repo Wraith, appearing to be driving forwards then backwards. That's what the real ladies call rubber banding. Pure Nog going to be prone in the field with the rest of his team up the tempo. These guys from California State University, Los Angeles. Wonder, is he getting shot at? I didn't see the gunshots. Not have been looking, but they are going to have to run inside the zone at this time. They're close, but they're not terribly close. They're on the edge. Oh yeah, shots definitely being fired, I believe, from those boys to the right. Can't totally see them. But California State at Los Angeles is going to go ahead and get away. A little bit of rubber banding happening right now. As EMP Captain, that is the Suck Extreme from Texas Austin. They were the ones taking the shots over at Pure Nog and Los Angeles. Don't think anything's going to happen though. But Big Mech Attack going to knock out the Spire, kill the Black Magic, Ace of Phantoms, getting Einkrupp with the SKS. Somewhere. Voltrain gonna get I'm Corrupt in response. 60 left. Endless Void getting Dango. Oh, Endless Void getting a spray down onto Dango and Wum with the UMP actually gonna go ahead and kill Wum there. Killing Dango there. Oh, wow. Endless Void getting a really good spray down onto UC Riverside. Gonna knock 2 of them out with the UMP. Aloe, Modrimer, Soda Dragon. These guys all from University of Northern Colorado. Beta, Neo Jonathan knocking out Pixel. Great Yeti gonna get Soda Dragon. Beta knocking out Boylad. Ace of Phantoms killing Pixel. And H Hopkins killing Boylad with the UMP. Definitely trading blows back and forth there. Montrimer looking at Aloe, looking at Great Yeti. Endless Void, Soda Dragon. He is down. Shots being fired over at Montrimer. Unsure where they're coming from, so he's gonna have to repeat. He's gonna have to get out of there. Shark though, there he goes. Good peek. Shark gonna knock out Montrimer. It appears is gonna be not as much of a reaction. Big Mech Attack trying to see if he can peek outside of the hay bale. Shark is currently unhurt right now. Shark though gonna kill Montrimer though. Endless Void gonna knock out the Spire. Shark is low. Frags coming out. Zone is closing in. Endless Void. Hear that nade go. Inker's knocking out Beta with the Scar L right there. Endless Void inside the zone, peeking, see if he can get anybody outside. Seeing if he can find anybody. Endless Void, Texas Tech, guns up, taking a look outside the zone. Those guys are still indeed outside the zone, seeing if they can find any angles to peek. That is the 8 times on the Scar, so he can make something happen there. H. Hopkins, though, he's going to get Robocope and Inkers. He's going to get 3 of them. Robocope, Inkers, and Trashbone gonna go down. That is indeed Auburn finishing off. What do I say about bridge camping? It's UTK. They're bridge camping. Of course. Second circle. Nobody's coming in yet. Nobody's coming in yet. However, soon, TM. You might see some people crossing the bridge. Going to go ahead and look at UConn here and make an interesting decision. They're going to swim. They are indeed going to be aquatic fish boys. Going to swim across Grit J, Google ID, Feral Sea, and Divine Mercy. All going to be swimming across here. At some point, a little bit of rubber banding going on, I'm noticing, but the games do indeed go on. Grit J, Google. Ace of Phantoms Curly are still outside the zone with Neo Jonathan. They're all very low from Urbana Champagne. All still outside the zone. Yeah, they're hurting. Neo Jonathan looking like he may. Oh, can he get inside the zone? A little bit of rubber banding makes it hard exactly to predict, but he is going to be close. Oh my gosh. Ace of Phantoms, though, he does have to heal up. Ace has to heal up, but Neo Jonathan, oh my gosh. Ace did get, he didn't time it right. He is indeed going to get knocked outside the zone. Not sure if he's going to be res there. Curly 103, 100% chance of getting an Ace. Probably not going to get res here. Unless one of his team decides to go back and res him. That's definitely a possibility. He's not too far outside the zone. Sea Cucumber might indeed be going to get him. And now, X-Forms and Maxter making the decision to swim in now rather than later. Snowdragon, Donovan Fusha from ASU, Northern Pachinki still. Shark, Texas Tech, cross the bridge. There's nobody camping that side of the bridge, though, just the western bridge. Google ID, though, it's going to be UTK versus UConn. If UTK sees UConn swimming across there. Neo Jonathan, though, going to kill Curly 103 with a headshot. Mini 14. Good stuff coming out of him. Yep, here comes UConn swimming right underneath. They are indeed definitely going to engage UTK as soon as they cross over. Padawan and Venus GG. Padawan killing him with M16 from Riverside. A lot of teams opting to swim. Ace of Phantoms has been picked up. He is alive. He is going to get inside the... Oh! Okay, I thought he almost ran him over there. Again, that's probably spectator, but like, oof, boy, that was a little close. That was a little close. Boltering. Neo Jonathan, University, Illinois, Urbana-Champaign. Zone's going to come in 10 seconds. It is 100% going to be a military ending. V the victim from UTK driving with an M16, you know, as one does. You can fit them both in your hand, right? Yeah, no problem. He's going to roll up, help these boys bridge camp. Sit across. UConn still on their way. Yep, they are going to roll right into... Oh, Snow Dragons, there they go. X Games, boys. X Games. ASU showing that they are indeed the 3-seater champions. I don't know, I'll give that dive probably like a 7 out of 10. Good form. A little bit on execution, but good stuff overall. Boat coming in from Maxter and crew. They are going to get on military. Voltaren and Sea Cucumber doing the same thing, it looks like. We got the car water sport Olympics now. Oh, no, that's a boat. That's a beached boat. Those are 2 beached boats. That's unfortunate. Too bad you can't... It looks like some team just kind of came there, beached both boats, and drove and, like, swam across or something. I'm not sure. Might have been them. Out in the water there. Maxter 999. Was it West Virginia that beached the boats intentionally? It's possible. It's possible. Who knows? Mighty Derb JB. X-Forms. Maxter 999. West Virginia University going to be Skyriming this rock right about now, trying to see if they can get up there. If they can get up the rock. JB having a little bit of success, I believe. Yeah, you can get up that on that area. Teams beginning to get to military. Is that a crate on the roof? Well, isn't that unfortunate? What's in it? Was it a good care package? Was it a good care package? So, did somebody get... Somebody got to that package. Look at, there's an AK there. You've got to be kidding me. How do you get to the package there? Merlin, believe that's Yukon. Feral C, I think I see, taking some shots with the M16. Not something you're... Iron Tank God has drowned. Padawan has killed Blink Alliance with the M16. No, that's 2 players from Yukon, and Google ID and Grit J are still swimming. Why are they still swimming while Feral and Divine Mercy got the boat? Asking the real questions. Unsure. Fusha, we got ASU and UTK kind of very close to each other. Fusha, maybe the anti-bridge campers. UTK still holding that bridge. V the Victim has an AWM. So there's a crate drop for them. Again, UTK with the crate drops. Oh, and the Groza. So there's 2 crate drops they went for. That is their strategy. They love to get those crate drops. It is indeed going to be 100% military ending. Feral C has split up with... Excuse me. The rest of Yukon has split up. They've split into 2. See, yep, there's Texas Tech. All 4 of them to answer the questions in chat. They are indeed still alive. Dingus Khan taking shots over at Yukon. Grit J and Google ID have been beached. They are being shot at now. Dingus Khan looking like he's just going to get inside the zone here with the mini. And that'll be that. I do not believe that they went down. The Yukon went down. I believe they are indeed still alive. Yep. Grit J lagging a little bit behind of Google ID, but they are both indeed alive. EMP Captain Degrado, they are going to have to get across the river, or the ocean. Yeah, I'm going to cross the ocean at some point. UTK has relegated themselves to a corner house of military, and this is looking like 45 people left alive. There are still 45 people. That's a pretty high amount for this game, or for this time in CBA. It's a pretty good. Well, looking like we're going to see another kind of, I believe that's ECU and Urbana-Champaign swimming 2v3 in tandem together to try and get across the island. And here comes the plane again. We're going to see the plane roll right on over Military Island. It's going to drop again. Wondering where it's going to drop. It has to drop inside the zone, of course. Plane going to fly right through spectator cam. Looks like Urbana-Champaign is going to be the ones to beach their player first. That drop is going to be really close to UTK. They may get greedy, may go get it. Beta actually going to manage to get Ace of Phantoms there. Yeah, he's going to go ahead and kill him. They did indeed beach. That's an M24 with a vertical grip. Level 3 helmet, 200 bullets. It's okay. Raikou going to knock out Google ID with the Scar. L, right, ASU, and Yukon. Going to get him with the Scar. It's going to land. Yep, V the Victim already going for it, but maybe there's going to be some contesting going on. Beta actually going to get Neo Jonathan as well. Good stuff coming out of Beta right now. Landing. Volterane and Sea Cucumber. Amazon delivery for UTK. Yeah, V the Victim, I believe, is going to go get it. Yeah, he's not going to have very much contest going on. What's in it? What's in this one? Oh, this is the M249 one. Excuse me. There he goes. UTK getting those drops again. Repo Wraith taking some shots, I believe, downhill. Suck Extreme is there. EMP Captain driving along. Repo. I'm wondering if he sees that. Doesn't look like Shark actually knocking and killing Lugo XD with the M16. 42 players left alive. Oh, wow. Merlin actually really low right now. Beta and... yeah, Beta actually going to go down the Mini 14. Going to get him. H. Hopkins also really low. One more shot with the M16 and Merlin can finish this boy off outside the zone. That'll be it. Merlin and JB tag teaming to finish off ECU right there. 40 players left alive. Shots being fired now. XPR going to knock out Donovan from ASU. Really good headshot with the Car 98K. Oh, look at the Dingus Khan here. Pushing up towards the back of his teammate, Suck Extreme Degrado, Repo Wraith. Yep, they are indeed all engaged here. They kind of know exactly. DeGrotto, though, going to go down. Bojangles going to get him with the Scar L. He's kind of in an off spot. Suck Extreme, though, going to push around the hill, trying and resing him. But the Reaper Wraith is going to have absolutely none of that and is going to be taking shots with the 4 times, though. It's kind of a fest, but Reaper Wraith is indeed going to go down. Merlin finally going to kill EMP Captain there. Good stuff coming out of these boys. Good stuff. Texas Austin, Suck Extreme. Grit J and Google ID finally managing to get inside the zone. It's going to be a rough spot for them as Merlin is going to be watching them as soon as they come in, and the rest of the Minnesota Twin Cities, not Twinnesota, Min Cities, Russia, Bojangles, all up, taking aim over at him. Russia looking up the hill, see if he can get a good angle onto Neo Jonathan. No, that's Bojangles, excuse me. Bojangles is trying to peek that tree. Fusha unable to get any kind of connection there. No. Unable to get anything. Donovan also taking some shots, but they are indeed they're outside the zone, right? No, they're very, very close to the edge of the zone, but they are not there. Sea Cucumber. Oh. What? Volterrain. Having a hard time getting up the rocks. Oh no! Volterrain. There's the beach right over there. He could indeed get up onto the thing from the beach, but he's choosing to Skyrim these rocks, seeing if he can get up there at any point. Hopefully he managed to get up there. That circle's starting to hurt. Dingus Khan getting kind of crossfired at right now. Yeah, Repo Wraith gonna get Sea Cucumber, Merlin gonna get Sea Cucumber, Lone Potato knocking out Google ID, XPR knocking out Grit J with the M4, Lone Potato killing Grit J, and Fight Dude finally killing him. X-Worm's gonna get Repo Wraith, V the victim, taking some shots over Aloe V. Aloe V gonna actually get away with it. He's not holding down the trigger on the. That's the anti-knife gonna kill Feral C with the M16. 33 players left alive, a whole bunch of people. V the victim gonna be pushing up on these guys with the M249. Divine Mercy, the only one he left alive for Yukon. Anti-Knife and Ole Miss still there. He is going to have to run inside the zone now. A little bit far away. He's going to run into some teams who are also... Yeah, he's going to run right into these this team in front of him, though. Aloe V going to knock out V the Victim. Maxter going to knock out Lieutenant Bojangles. Raikou going to knock out Merlin. V the Victim finally killing Fusha. 30 players left alive in an engagement. Snow Dragons going to be rushing over the crest of the hill. Going to be engaging Maxter 999 and JB. Going to get Dingus Khan. XPR is indeed down. Great Yeti knocking him out. Actually, right there. He's going to be pushing up on this XPR, who is indeed down. Has the scar. Looking like XPR is going to die here. I believe there's one other boy. Yep, 2 is right. No, and then he goes down to Aloe. Going to get V the victim. There he goes. Lev-If. The only boy trying to see if he can get up here. It's going to be rough. All of these teams have to get in up the cliff here. Big Mac Attack, Volterrain, Maxter. All of these guys kind of on the southern edge of the circle. Like Payback Bills knows exactly where Lev-If is, but Lev-If is indeed underwater. 100% unkillable until he pokes his head out for air. Only for a brief second, though. Payback Bills deciding it's not worth his time to be specking that. Got Ole Miss down there. Got JB over here with the 8 times and the mini. JB from West Virginia University and the rest of his team behind him. Ole Miss. Mighty Derb looking exactly at Ole Miss right now. JB a little bit far out. Raikou and Snow Dragons from ASU. Aloe V looks like Texas Tech gonna lose somebody. Snow Dragons knocking him out with a headshot with the M4. Aloe though trying to peek that tree, see if he can find the perpetrator. Not able to find him. He's gonna push around towards the right, see if he can get a good angle onto ASU. ASU Raikou also aware of the situation is going to be ready and willing to engage. Looks like somebody is going to res Yeti right there. Big Mac Attack finally going to kill Divine Mercy. Yukon going to go down. 23 players left alive. Maxer going to get anti-knife, but Aloe V knocking Donovan out with the SKS. There they go. Lone Potato trying to peek the coast, see if he can find any boys in the thing. Not indeed going to happen. Fight Dude, though, trying to get those shots with the Groza, not able to find anything. Great Yeti knocking out Raikou with the SKS. Texas Tech, here they come. Aloe V, good shots on Donovan. He's going to go ahead and finish him off. Snow Dragons is peeking the tree. Aloe V seeing if he can wait for the angle. Smoke grenades coming out from the Great Yeti. Aloe V waiting for that pick, waiting for that peek so we can get anything. Fight Dude and Lone Potato taking shots over the coast. That would indeed, I think that's Can't read that name. Payback Bill is going to get big back attack. 21 players left alive. Fight Dude. Pure Nog. That's it. Pure Nog and Rich. These guys from Los Angeles. I believe. Yep. California State, Los Angeles. Fight Dude taking good shots with the Groza suppressed. Over at Raikou gonna die to the zone. Knock Fight Dude getting a shot on Pure Nog. Maxter finally killing a Lusty Lumberjack with the frag grenade. Kobe coming out. Maxter actually knocking out Anti-Knife with the frag grenade. Has so many frags, like a personal red zone. Snowdragon's trying to engage Great Yeti. Great Yeti eats one to the head though. That's not a headshot. He's gonna go have the first aid here. Snowdragon's waiting for the repeak. Snowdragon's going to reload it. It is definitely going to be an engagement between Snowdragons and Great Yeti here. Both of them at 75. Snowdragon's actually choosing to... Is he going to disengage? He may indeed disengage. No, he has to go right back to the tree. The zone has a minute. These guys have a minute to fight it off. Great Yeti definitely has the peek. He saw the arm come out, though. Snowdragon's not going to make it in time to shoot that nade. Great Yeti peeks a little bit too long. Eats 2 bullets. Going to have to re-heal up here. Snowdragon's Maxter somewhere gets fake prax with the M4 headshot. Snowdragon's X-Swarms getting up the tempo with the SKS. Payback Bills killing fake prax with the M16. And take a look at this engagement over here. Mighty Derb fighting on the shores, trying to see if he can get those boys in the houses. Not able to find anybody. But Rich is really low from Los Angeles. The smoke grenades are going to come out, severely limiting X-Swarms' ability to actually see in that general direction. So nothing in the moment. We're going to look at UTK right now, right up against Allo and Texas Tech. It's 4v2. Can UTK take it? Endless Void taking shots over through the window, not able to connect with anything. Allo V also trying to look through the same window. The Fight Dude gonna knock out and kill Rich. Payback Bills knocking out Maxter. Mighty Derb knocking out Yellowfella, but here comes Fight Dude. He's gonna have to re-heal. He got hurt pretty bad there. Texas Tech kind of making their way. Great Yeti looking like he's gonna see if he can get into the shack. More forward position. It is just Lone Potato and Fight Dude versus the 4 of them. Got another car coming out, but I think that's the least of their concerns. Oh no, Lone Potato actually gonna go out. They're all gonna roll up on the same campus. Max are gonna die to the zone. Lone Potato, really good spray down onto Payback Bells, and Allo V finally killing up the tempo as well. There they go. That's gonna be it though. Lone Potato taking shots over at Endless Void. Endless Void not able to connect with anything. Neither of them able to connect with anything. All 4 players for Texas Tech still alive. JB right behind them. It is all going to be, look at how many teams are converging right now. Mighty Derb, X-Forms, JB, Snowdragons, Texas Tech, UTK. It's really close. Fight Dude trying his best to get those shots off of on Texas Tech, but there's just too many of them. They're surrounded. Texas Tech is hurt a little bit. This whole complex is getting frag grenades up. Allo V gonna go down. X-Worm's gonna get him from outside. I guess he didn't see those boys hiding behind the tree. Great Yeti, Shark, here comes Shark, here comes Endless Void. They're pushing up. Nope. Great Yeti doing his best to suppress, or Lone Potato doing his best to suppress Great Yeti inside the shack. Great Yeti peeking out, getting those good shots on Lone Potato, forcing him to retreat and re-engage. He's going to go jump out of the balcony here. Oh, getting shot at, doesn't know where. Has to go back inside the house and heal up really quick. I believe that was the Mighty Derb taking those shots as soon as he walked outside the house. It's going to get really intense here. There's 10 players left alive. Mighty Derb has the zone. West Virginia has the zone right now. Snowdragons, Texas Tech, Great Yeti taking shots at Lone Potato. Lone Potato returning fire right now. It is a house fest. It is a 3v4. Oh yeah, Allo got up. He was actually able to get rezzed here. Oh, it's close. Shark gonna knock out the Fight Dude with the M16. Great spray down on Shark's end, leaving 9 players. Allo definitely hears that Shark taking those shots. Shots being fired. Great Yeti gonna kill the Fight 2. JB gonna get Snowdragons. Snowdragons knocking out X-Swarms, though. 8 players left alive. X-Swarms in the Mighty Derb. Getting shot at. JB getting Snowdragons. It's looking really good for Texas Tech now. They have 3 players left alive. Lone Potato is indeed still alive. Shark taking some hits, though. JB gonna knock him out, though. The M416. Mighty Derb gonna knock out the Great Yeti with a Mini 14. Oh, it's close. Texas Tech suddenly in a good spot, holding in a battle. Oh no, it was close. Texas Tech on the cutting edge of a victory, managed to squeeze out 2nd place though. Congratulations to the Mighty Derb and West Virginia University for taking 1st place, Texas Tech for taking 2nd place, and UTK for taking 3rd place. Notable kills: JB 6 kills, Mighty Derb 3 kills, Shark 4 kills, Great Yeti 3 kills, Allo V 3 kills, Endless Void 3 kills, Lone Potato 2 kills, Fight Dude 2 kills, Payback Bills 3 kills, and Neo Jonathan 3 kills as well. Big Mac Attack 2 kills, Merlin 2, Repo Wraith 2, GG's to all teams tonight. Really great game. That was a very intense game at the end. There was a ton of teams all converging around the buildings, and it looked to be West Virginia who decided that the buildings are too school for cool and chose to leave it outside. Good stuff to all of the teams that played tonight. Interesting to see how the stats line up now after these games. So let's go ahead and thank our sponsor for these games. This is brought to you by Plays.tv, the best way to record, share, and save your crazy highlights, cool frags, nice car flips, X games, motorbike stunts, whatever it may be. Plays.tv is there to run in the background and record those crazy cool plays that you have got. So thank you to them for sponsoring. Also, thank you to our subscribers for helping make the CBA the premier collegiate PUBG league. We appreciate every subscriber that we get. Appreciate every viewer that we get, every follower that you get. Be sure to follow the stream for notifications when we go live. The next games, the last games of regulation season play will be this Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday at 9:15 Eastern Standard Time. Sunday, of course, being the elite game the top 9 teams get into from the weekly games on Wednesday and Thursday. Be sure to check those out. Once again, I have been your host, Airless Goose. Thank you for tuning in to Collegiate Battlegrounds, and we hope to see you later this week. Have a great night.